Introduction to tips for AWS Amplify DataStore. AWS Amplify DataStore is a powerful tool that enables developers to build offline-enabled mobile and web applications using AWS Amplify. In this guide we will explore tips and best practices for using AWS Amplify DataStore effectively. Understanding DataStore. DataStore is a persistent storage solution that allows data to be stored locally on a device and synchronized with the cloud when the device comes online. This enables developers to build applications that can function offline and sync data with the cloud when a connection is available. Setting up DataStore. To get started with DataStore, you need to install the AWS Amplify CLI and initialize a new Amplify project. Then, you can install the DataStore package and configure it to work with your application. This involves setting up a data model, which defines the structure of the data that will be stored in DataStore. Best practices for using DataStore. One of the key best practices for using DataStore is to keep your data model simple and consistent. This makes it easier to manage and sync data between the local device and the cloud. Another best practice is to use DataStore's built-in conflict resolution features to handle conflicts that arise when data is synced between the local device and the cloud. Handling conflicts. Conflicts can arise when data is synced between the local device and the cloud. DataStore provides built-in conflict resolution features that enable developers to handle these conflicts in a predictable and reliable way. For example, you can use the last writer wins strategy, which resolves conflicts by keeping the most recently updated version of the data. Security and authentication. DataStore provides robust security and authentication features that enable developers to protect their data and ensure that only authorized users can access it. For example, you can use AWS Amplify's built-in authentication features to authenticate users and authorize access to data in DataStore. Conclusion. In conclusion, AWS Amplify DataStore is a powerful tool that enables developers to build offline-enabled mobile and web applications using AWS Amplify. By following the tips and best practices outlined in this guide, developers can use DataStore effectively and build scalable and reliable applications. Remember to keep your data model simple. Use DataStore's built-in conflict resolution features, and take advantage of DataStore's security and authentication features to protect your data and ensure that only authorized users can access it.